Hello everyone, it's Boy Minata here, and I'm bringing it back with another Dokkan video. So today we actually got the information for the upcoming 5.1.0 updates on the JP version of Dokkan Battle. So there's some interesting things that are going to be in this update that I want to go ahead and talk about. So honestly, let's go ahead and let's just hop right into it. So this is the first screenshot, of course, of Luca Dokkan right here, the GOAT right here. But, yeah, I did a retweet, okay. So, essentially, this update is kind of like a flex update, I guess you could say, just to kind of explain what's going on here. So, they're going to be implementing a new mode, which you'll get points based off of different things you have for your characters, for the stuff you cleared in the game, things like that. So, basically, it's kind of like a ranking system, where the more things you've done in the game, the more points and stuff you're going to get, and it's going to kind of like keep track of your account and what you do in a sense with the different characters as well. So if we look at the first screenshot right here, essentially what's happening is this is a ranking system right here. You see the Super Vegito has like 167,000 points. Essentially, there are different points depending on the different things you've done. Things such as, you know, I believe this is like clearing a hidden potential node essentially. So like, you know, every single time you open a hidden potential node in the hidden potential system. The second one I believe is the link levels. So this is depending on how many link levels you have per the units, and you get 1,000 points, it seems like, which I feel like, you know, the node and the 1,000 points are a pretty clear difference. The next one is the number of times you cleared a quest with this character. You get 10 points. So every time you clear a quest or, you know, story event or something like that, you get that. And then this is for Dokkan Awakening the character from what I'm seeing. You get a certain amount of points for Dokkan Awakening the character, I guess. That from what I think, I'm too sure. Or the amount of characters you've Dokkan Awakened, I guess it seems. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so this is not just for Super Vegeta, okay. So what you could do is actually, you could select titles, and I guess you could select a character. This is like basically a general information of your account. So this is for all your characters in total. This is the total number of your account, my apologies. So this is for, again, this is for unlocking hidden potential nodes, I believe. Not specifically, I believe it's like one per, not like path that you open with the dupe character, but I believe this is one per like node you unlock. So, you know, rainbow units will get around like a good, like 300-ish or so, I don't know. This is for a link level, so one link level is 1,000 points. This is for each time you cleared a stage, and this is for each time you Dokkan Awaken a character. So they're varying different points, and they all add up to a total score right here. It's pretty interesting for sure. It's kind of similar-ish to the, the database we got for the 6th anniversary on the JP version. If you guys didn't know, at least the global version actually didn't get this, which is funny, but the JP version got like this ranking system thing where we saw like how many times you use a certain amount of characters and stuff like that. So right here, this next section is, you can see it right here, right? But this is essentially like you get upgrades to the character right here, like a little chibi Goku, I guess. Well, not chibi, like a, I forgot the word for it. I'm a, dude, I am like freaking zoomer. I'm sorry. I forgot the term for this type of look right here. I don't know if anyone said it right here. But yeah, essentially, but this Goku you level up this Goku based on how far your account is. You know, so it's like Kid Goku, you see you can go to Grade 8, the Nimbus Goku, the Goku, you know, carrying the milk. And I'm assuming that you could level up your Goku to like, you know, even Ultra Instinct, something like that, depending on your rank. So that's very interesting. It's a cool little concept right there. It kind of tells you how strong your account is compared to others. So this right here is another section of essentially where you can sort your character. So this tells you basically how many times you've used a character and which stages you use this character in. So let's see. For example, this LR Vegito Blue right here, I believe, you know, actually, no, this is different tab. So this is how many times you use the character. And this is how many times you've cleared the different stages, such as, you know, Dokkan events, the Dragon Ball story, you know, story events, quest stages, stuff like that. It tells you how many times you've cleared these different stages. And there's different tabs and options. So that's pretty cool, for sure. It says, however, that this is actually not going to be in the 5.10 update, which is very odd. This is actually going to be in a later update, it says. It says this will be implemented in a later update. Maybe this is like this is going to be in like the actual version part 2. This is not version Z part 2. This is just a 5.10 update, I think. But it's very interesting they showed it now. They're not even going to include it. Okay. It's whatever, man. And then this last section right here is basically, it's stating that you're going to be able to sort things by different situations. So, for example, you'll be able to sort it, well, there's different, like, how to explain it. There's new options for sorting your characters in your box, such as you could sort by Extreme Z awakenable characters, you could sort by characters that awaken to LR, you could sort basically by different kind of things now. And yeah, that's pretty much it to this 5.10 updates. Very, very interesting though. I'm very intrigued. So this is going to be coming soon for sure. It's going to be coming within the next few days. What I will say is that there most likely is going to be extra data in there. So obviously with these updates, there's always stuff that they kind of sneak in there that's like hidden or we don't see until like the data miners actually get into it. But keep in mind that there is the 7th anniversary coming up, right? And last year we got the revival, like kind of like not leaked necessarily, but the data mines, we saw like people piece together the different like revival stuff, and you know, they're able to figure out, you know, what like, you know, this revival mechanic was. And of course we did end up getting that for the 7th anniversary. Now, one thing I like to point out just before we end this video here, but outside of that, this is, during the battle hour, they did state that there's going to be like some sort of ranking system that they do. I'm assuming this is what this is for. And they might show like the top ranking like players or like the best boxes in there. You know, depending on how many times you completed these. So, I mean, you know, someone like, you know, Truth or something could even be on there, which is pretty funny. And we'll finally see like, you know, those mythical JP wells is what someone said. So, yeah, that's pretty much for this, all there is for this update. Nothing else really to talk about. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.